Hey legends, welcome back to another episode of Food with Red. Hope you are good. Got another quick one for you guys today. I was just getting something quick at Red Rooster, and I've seen they've got a couple of new items that I haven't tried yet. Loaded chips is one of them, and the other one, I haven't tried the honey chicken yet. So, but I saw that they actually, let me have a look, see if I can get it here. I actually got wings with honey chicken, I believe. Let me have a look here. Let me bring it back up again. Where are we? So I got one hot honey loaded chips, yep, and one hot honey buttermilk wings. 6-piece hot honey buttermilk wings. The loaded chips was $10.25 and the wings were $11.45. And then I also got a little treat for the wife as well. Got her a burger deal box meal thing for her to eat. But yeah, what I was excited about is trying these. The loaded chips and I mean hot honey's everywhere now, isn't it? Well, it has been now for a little while. McDonald's was the first time I think I tried the hot honey and I absolutely loved it. Made the nuggets. Actually, I'll leave the link here if you haven't checked it out. Go and have a look at it. But I remember that first time I tried the hot honey at McDonald's nuggets, which I don't normally like the nuggets from McDonald's. It made them really tasty. You know, that honey, the chili honey. So anyway, without any further ado, let's check this out, right? So this must be the loaded chips. I can feel the stickiness. Oh, yep, here we go. Whoa, we've got a couple stuck there. So it's got some chicken pops, chips, obviously, some mayo and some chili, honey chili. There you go. That's what they look like. Bit of a close up. So yeah, some pops, which is probably like KFC pops. I don't think I've actually tried any of the pops at Red Rooster, but they look very similar to the KFC ones. The popcorn chicken that you get at KFC. Yeah, some mayo and the honey chili. Or chili honey, I should say, not honey chili. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it does. Anyway, let's give them a try. Let's try the chip first. Chips taste old. Yeah, so the chips, they're not very crunchy. Obviously, they've, look, I'm not that far from Red Rooster. I was probably 7 minutes, let's say, between 5-10 minutes drive. So they have gotten a little bit soggy, I get that. But I think some of these chips, let me just see if I can get a chip without anything on it. It's hard. But yeah, they just feel soft and a little bit old. They're seasoned nicely, and that chili, wow, that's nice. I just copped a bit of the chili and the mayo. That's a good combo. That's a great flavor with the chili, honey chili, and the chili, honey, and the mayo. Don't know why I say the other way around. I want to try now a combination of the chip, the pop. It's not too bad. This chicken though, let me try one on its own. Doesn't taste much like chicken at all. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, look at it. It's like your nuggets, very processed. Little processed, like, is there any chicken at all in there? Very processed chicken. Coating is nice. Coating is very nice. Got a little bit of a nice spice, a little bit of a spice to it. I don't know. Actually, I can't tell because there's a bit of honey in there too. But no, this one didn't seem to have any honey on it. But oh, yes, it does. Yeah, a little bit there. There you go. So yes, it's a bit of a processed chicken. So yeah, you know what? That's actually that didn't have much honey on it. There's actually not too much flavor to these pops. They're not great. I don't rate these pops. What I do like, just the chips with the mayo and the honey. You know, if you had like shredded chicken, some of the chooks they cook there at Red Rooster, I think that'd be better than these pops. These pops, yeah, I don't rate these pops. Chips alone though, I'm loving that honey, that chili honey. That's really nice. And the chips, yeah, just taste a little bit old. They're not too fresh. But with that mayo and chili honey, makes them taste really good, even though they are a little bit sad. But yeah, not bad. Definitely be better though, instead of these pops, as I said, they put some pieces of chicken on there, shredded chicken or something. Tasty chili honey though, that's got a nice kick, not extreme heat. Like it's probably a good 6 out of 10. Probably a good 6 out of 10 or something like that. So it's got a great kick to it. I love it. I can feel a bit of a chili sensation, burniness around my lips. And it's not overly sweet either, which is great. All right, let's taste now. Let's have a look at these wings. Buttermilk wings with the chili honey. All right. I thought they were going to be covered in the honey. They're not. They got a bit of it around them. It looks they drizzled a bit, so they're not completely covered in the honey. But yeah, they look okay. At the moment, they're not looking like, oh my goodness, can't wait to eat them. But they're looking alright. Like they don't look crunchy. And I guess I'm comparing them to the KFC chicken wings. I think that's probably why. But they're not looking like really crunchy fried chicken that I really want to get into my gob right now. But anyway, let's give it a try. You know, sometimes you can't, as I say, you can't judge a book by its cover. So, let's give one of these a go. Let's see if I can pull the bone out. Let's see if they're cooked well. Usually they are. You can just, and yeah, that's not too bad. That's coming out, is it? Let's go this way. Yeah, that's one bone. They're not very big, they're not huge. This bone's a little bit harder to get out, but here we go. Here we go. There we go, there's the other bone. So, let's give that a go now. You know what? That did have a little bit of a crunch to it. Didn't look like it was going to. I don't know if you can see that. But it actually, obviously the honey probably has made some parts a bit more softer, moist. But that wasn't too bad. That was tasty. Let me try another one. Little drumette now. They're actually not bad wings. They're actually not too bad wings. I rate them. They're actually pretty good. Yeah, look, the coating hasn't got too much flavor in itself. But yeah, the honey chili, or chili honey, here we go again. The chili honey, yeah, that gives it a nice flavor. It's been cooked well. Still nice and moist inside. The bones do come out easily. So they're being, you know, they're well cooked. Yeah, look, these wings are good. I'd have these wings again, definitely have these wings again. It's a great amount of heat. I like the amount of heat that's in my mouth at the moment after I've had a few. We'll have a couple of chips. Yeah. Look, the chips, they're okay. They're okay. And you know what, now that I've eaten both, the chicken's really nice. But, starting to get a little bit, I don't know, it just feels like it's, chips are a little bit too salty and the honey and I don't know, just a little bit sickening a little bit. So yeah, this load of chips, they're all right. They're like a 5 out of 10 or something, you know. The chicken wings, however, much better, 6, 7 out of 10. They're good, I like them, I really do. Chips, now that they've sat there a little bit longer from when I opened them, you know, if they were really fresh, crunchy, fresh chips, and look, I said, I get it. You know, I drove home for about 7 minutes. They sat in the foil container with a lid on it, so they sweated and gone soft. I get that. Maybe something they can look at, maybe put little holes like you have in pizza boxes, or like you have here in this box, for instance, you've got a little hole there, breathing box holes, which I didn't see in the package. All right, guys, that's it. That's my honest review and thoughts of what I think about their buttermilk wings with chili honey and the loaded chips. Love the wings. Chips, not too bad. All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to finish this off. I will catch you next one. God bless. Peace.